Musei offers incense for marriage guidance. He's to wed the Han family heiress. They wish to choose an auspicious day. Is the 8th day of August a favorable date for the wedding? We humbly ask for a sign.
This is an extremely ill omen. Young master, you must not marry Miss Han.
Why?
You bear the cursed star of solitude. The divination shows you are a bane to wife and child. If Miss Han marries you and later bears your child, both she and the unborn baby will face a bloody disaster. The red string seals fate on the finger. Marry a woman with the red thread, then your star of solitude curse will be broken. Boss Moo, word about the master's prophecy of the red thread has been leaked by someone in the Moo family. Now the whole city is buzzing. They say you're looking for a woman with a red thread to marry. Look at all these women on the street. Every single one is wearing a red thread, trying to catch your eye. How are we supposed to find the fated one the master spoke of now?
Your hand is bleeding.
Boss Moo, probably another scam artist. I'll handle it.
I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry, rushing to my college entrance exams. I don't have any money on me. Could I write you an IOU?
Red string on finger seals destiny. The woman who also bears this red thread is the perfect candidate for you to marry.
It's her.
Enough. I don't need your money. Just go.
I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
Get in the car. I'll take you to the exam center.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Byexin, age 20, a senior in high school. Top of her class, abandoned by her parents as a child, raised by her grandmother. Took a 2-year leave to care for her terminally ill grandmother, taking the college entrance exam this year.
What are you doing? How do you know all this? Who are you? Stop the car. Stop. I want to get out. This isn't the way to the exam center. Who are you, really? What are you bringing me here for?
20 minutes until your exam. We can still make it. There's time.
Marriage license? I'm just a student on my way to an exam. I don't even know your name. You're forcing me to marry you? What do you want from me?
You don't get to ask questions. All you need to know is that from today, you're my legal wife.
Let go. Let go of me. Let go. Help. I'll call the police. Help.
If If you don't want to do this the legal way, I can just make you fulfill your wifely duties right now. But if we go that route, who knows how long it'll take to finish.
Let go. Let me go. You bastard.
Drive.
Out of the way. Move.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Isn't that boss move from the Shangshire Chamber of Commerce?
Go, go. If you cross him, you're dead.
He's my CI, the most powerful underworld kingpin in Jiang City. Why would a man like him insist on marrying me?
Fresh hot Tangyuan.
What are you doing to my grandmother?
Ma'am,
Huh?
a bowl of Tang Yuan, please.
What flavor would you like, dear?
I want the sweetest bowl you have.
All right. I'll get you the sweetest bowl.
Ma'am, at your age and with your eyesight, why are you out here running a stall?
We're poor. It's just me and my granddaughter. My granddaughter, she's so sensible and obedient. She's always top of her class in every exam. She's taking the college entrance exams today. This old body of mine, a little hardship doesn't matter. I just have to earn enough for her university fees. Before I'm gone, you see?
Ma'am, you have a blessed old age. Your good granddaughter will surely take good care of you. Right?
Thank you. I appreciate your kind words.
Once karma is set in motion, it can never be severed, young Master Mu. These three eternal lamps represent that woman's three essences. Extinguish one lamp, destroy one essence. After consummation, you will extinguish this first lamp. On the day she conceives, extinguish the second lamp at her 7th month. And the infant is fully formed, you will extinguish the final lamp. 3 lamps out, body and soul gone. A corpse, 2 lives. By then, your curse as the bane to wife and child will be completely resolved. Young Master Mu, if I may ask one more thing. Are you absolutely certain?
I've told you, Miss Han's kindness to me is immeasurable. I am willing to pay any price.
Then, when do you plan to extinguish this first lamp?
Tonight. Boss Mu,
Madam and her grandmother have been settled in. Madam's exams went well. After the afternoon session, I brought her directly to the villa. Ever since Madam entered, she has locked herself. Locked in the master bedroom. Won't eat or come out. This is...
Don't move. Why did you marry me? What's the real reason?
think carefully about the consequences.
If you don't want to answer my question directly, then divorce me. Right now. Or else I'll...
You're the first person who's ever dared to point a gun at me.
You pointed a gun at my family first. I'll say it again. Divorce. Don't think being Prosperity Guild's boss means I won't fight you to the death. Don't move. What are you doing? Let go of me.
I plan to be gentle with you tonight. But now, it seems that won't be necessary. Don't forget about your grandmother. Great-grandma's bracelet for granddaughter-in-law. After tonight, it will be yours. This gun. I never loaded with bullets.
I don't know why, but could it be? He actually wants to marry me for real?
Unless someone stirred up trouble they shouldn't have.
Extinguish the first eternal lamp now. But you should know. From this moment on, her life begins its countdown.
Ouch.
I don't need you to care.
Don't move.
I'll do it myself.
Be a good girl. Stay still. I know you're curious about why I married you. But remember this. My affairs. The less you know, the better. As long as you fulfill your duties as a wife. Spend the card on anything. Whatever you desire, I can provide.
Whatever. I don't want your money. But I have 3 demands. You must agree to them. Grandma is my line in the sand. If you dare use her to threaten me again, I will end you.
I've arranged a villa for her, with the best nutritionist and a private physician. If you call that a threat, then by all means, take her away and let her live in squalor. What else?
Even though we're married, it can't interfere with my education. I'm going to college.
What major?
None of your business.
Just normal conversation between spouses.
What could we possibly have to talk about?
Don't want to talk? Then what else would you like to do? The wedding night is long. I'm available until dawn.
You asked about my major, right? Fine, I'll tell you. I want to study medicine.
Medicine isn't like being a trophy wife. A decade of grueling study, endless pressure. What's the point for you?
What's the point? It's my dream. Have dreams? Not only will I study medicine, I'll specialize in biomedical theory. Become an expert in the research field. Think about it. If I can advance biological theory just one tiny step, it could raise the average human lifespan by 0.1 years. 8 billion people, 800 million years. One life of mine could extend into 800 million years. How is that not meaningful?
From this moment on, her life is on a countdown.
She's as good as dead. Why bother talking? Anything else? Demands?
And that. Next time, could you be a little gentler?
Young Master Moo. It's time to extinguish the first lamp.
Next time, could you be gentler? My one life could span 800 million years. How is that meaningless?
Her life is on a countdown. I heard you and your new bride
Consummated the marriage.
Don't read too much into it. I won't fall in love with her. You know why I married her. I carry a curse, a bane to wife and child. Until this is resolved, I don't want to risk any harm to you.
Forget it, ICI. Even though I want to be your wife. Why should we drag an innocent life into this? Just give me your true heart. I don't even need the title.
I thought the world had only two colors, the black of night and the red of blood, until I saw your camellia blooming on the branch. Since you saved me, my life has only been for you. Miss Han, I won't fail you. Just give me a little more time.
This way, madam. I'll go inform the matriarch first.
Grandmother.
XN.
Grandma.
Rest assured, ma'am. The boss specifically instructed us to provide the very best living conditions for your grandmother. The medical care, meals, environment, everything will be arranged to the highest standard. XN, how did you and this Mr. Moo meet? Why didn't you tell your grandma anything? Is he treating you well?
Musiai has a terrible temper, but he can be surprisingly thoughtful. Maybe I was too quick to judge him. He treats me very well.
Sigh. Have a seat. You must be wondering, ma'am, why the boss insisted on marrying you. I've heard his fate is cursed, the Star of Solitude. Only someone with a special fate like yours can be his match.
The Star of Solitude?
Yes. Don't be fooled by his status as an underworld kingpin, or as the billionaire top dog of Jiang City. Deep down, his life has been nothing but suffering. Born into wealth, yet he's lived worse than a stray dog. When he was young, He barged into the most powerful syndicate, washed his hands in blood, survived on bullets for breakfast. He clawed his way up, step by bloody step. So, of course, he's intense. A bit extreme. Ma'am, you'll have to be patient with him.
So he's a victim too, in his own way. Maybe that bad temper of his is just a shield for wounds that never healed.
The boss never had a real home growing up. He's used to being ruthless, doesn't know how to show his feelings. But deep down, he craves a family. A real one. Ma'am, if you truly commit to this life with him, give him a child or two. I'm certain he'll take good care of you and your grandmother. 100 years for a boat, 1,000 for a pillow. XNXN, since you and this Mr. Moo are fated to be together, you should cherish it. Besides, your grandmother isn't getting any younger. She'd like to hold a great-grandchild soon.
Boss Moo, as you instructed, the gifts for the lady are prepared. Next, you must get her pregnant to extinguish this second lamp. Boss Moo, the lady is still in university. You haven't been married long. I'm afraid she won't want a child so soon.
Today, I heard from the butler about Mr. Moo's past. Maybe he isn't just bad-tempered. He's just never been loved, so? Should I be a little kinder to him? You're back. K University Letter of Admission. This top-tier elite academy doesn't just look at grades. It values family background and connections even more.
I'm an investor in this school. Whoever I want in, gets in. Now, sign your name.
Thank you, Mr. Moo.
There's something.
Do you like children? I bet, the more cold and forbidding a man seems, the more he's starved for love inside. Actually, he needs a warm home even more. So, I was thinking, if we had a child in the future, would you be a little happier?
Once fate sets its course, the end is already written. It's best to act sooner rather than later. You should have your wife conceive a child as soon as possible.
I was just talking nonsense. If you don't like the idea of children,
Now.
what?
I want a child. Now.
Mr. Moo, I'm still in college. Maybe we should wait a few years to. Be gentle. I'm still sore. What's wrong?
It's nothing. I get nightmares often.
Try this. Put it under your pillow. It helps you sleep. Back when I had exam stress and couldn't sleep from anxiety, my grandma would make these sachets for me.
Camellia.
Yeah, you like camellias too?
It just reminded me of something from my childhood. I was born under a curse. My parents died young. My relatives all thought I was bad luck. At my loneliest, I thought about ending it all more than once. Strange. Why am I telling her all this?
At least, from now on, you won't be alone anymore. At least, you'll have me. And our future baby.
Have a pair of diamond rings custom made for me. Cartier. Express air shipment.
Yes, Boss Moo. What model and carat size are you looking for?
Madam, the master said you were quite exhausted last night. He asked me to make sure you're well nourished. Oh, and this too. Folic acid and vitamins for conception.
Thank you, Mrs. Wang.
You're welcome.
By the way, Boss Moo, about the international conference. When should we?
Cancel it. I'm focusing on trying to conceive with my wife.
At everyone, graduation party this Friday at 7 p.m. New Galaxy KTV. Everyone, please come. Let's celebrate. You can also pick up your graduation certificates there.
Hello?
Why did you leave without telling me?
I'm just going to a class reunion. I'll be back soon.
A class reunion? You think I don't know? They look down on you for being poor. They bullied you for 3 years. Why even go? Why didn't you tell me? You're busy with work.
I didn't want to bother you. And don't worry. I'll just get my diploma and come right back.
Remember your position. Don't cause any trouble for me. Pull up the live surveillance feed for New Galaxy KTV.
Yes, sir. Don't you think?
Yao Yao, why is there a red string tied around your finger? Haven't you all heard? Mu Xiai, the most powerful man in Jiang City. He's getting married. He believes in fate. Rumor, woman with red string becomes his wife. You're the class beauty, Yao Yao. And your Wu family has a project with Shangshi Group, right? The position of Mrs. Mu is practically yours for the taking. Don't forget about us when you're at the top. For a woman, marrying well beats studying hard. Top of school? Still can't compare to me. I'm marrying into a wealthy family right after graduation. Isn't that right, you big nerd?
You're imagining things.
What's that supposed to mean?
That Musia you mentioned is already married.
By Xian, what the hell are you talking about? You think just because you graduated and got away from us, you're free from our control? Think again. People from the bottom of society like you. Whether in high school, college, or even a job. You'll spend your whole life as livestock under the rich.
Let go.
You really want this diploma, don't you? Good. Then I'll make sure you never get it. What are you gonna do about it? Even if you get into college, you can't afford the tuition. Better save that money for your sickly grandma. To buy a coffin.
What are you doing?
Folic acid.
Oh my god, it's folic acid. That's for pregnancy. Why is she taking this? Who would have thought? The perfect student, secretly. A kept woman for some old man, having his baby. She's actually doing something like that? Right? And she calls herself a top student.
Stop lying.
This is hilarious.
I'm married. My husband and I are trying for a baby.
Married? You, just out of high school, probably found some old, lonely farmer from the sticks.
I'd advise you not to start trouble. My husband has a terrible temper. If he finds out, none of you will get away with this.
Not a chance. I'd really like to see how this old, broke loser is going to stop anyone. If you want a baby, whose does it matter? Can that old, broke loser even satisfy you? Maybe. I should give you a hand.
You're asking for it.
What the? Hold her down. Not so tough now, are you? Today, this young master is going to take good care of you. I'm making sure you're carrying my seed by the end of the day.
Yao Yao. Isn't that the super rich tycoon you mentioned? Musiai? Someone of his status, why would he come to our graduation party? Isn't it obvious? Our Yao Yao has the red thread tied to her finger. He must have his eye on our Yao Yao.
Boss Moo, to what do we owe the honor of your presence? At our little class reunion?
Pull up the live feed from New Galaxy. What is this trash?
Boss Moo, I'm so sorry.
The floor wasn't cleaned properly.
I apologize for the dirt on your shoe.
Eat it.
You can't just take any pill you find on the floor. It's been stepped on, it's filthy. Let me just throw it in the trash.
I don't like trash in my trash can. Eat it.
I'll eat it.
No. I am Boss Moo.
The Wu families.
Yes. The Wu family's business still relies on the prosperity chamber.
Boss Moo, all of Wu family's projects. They're all here.
Tell me, what projects are these?
This is the land in the West District.
What else? Speak.
And the construction project in the North District.
What else?
Boss Moo, what have I done to offend you? Whatever you want, I can agree to it. I'm begging you. Don't destroy our contracts. My mother will kill me. Boss Moo.
Get out.
Boss Moo.
We didn't know you were gracing us with your presence. Our hospitality was lacking. We've angered you. Are you all dead? Hurry up and get Boss Moo a drink. Boss Moo, to make it up to you. I'll be your slave, your most loyal dog. To be your most loyal dog.
Be my slave? You want to join the prosperity chamber?
Yes, yes, yes. I dreamed of joining your chamber.
But you don't seem to meet our requirements.
What are the requirements, sir?
You must have all 4 limbs intact.
All 4 limbs intact. You've got to be kidding, Boss Moo. Please, Boss Moo, have mercy on me. What have I done to offend you? I'm begging you, spare me. Spare my life. Boss Moo! Boss Moo!
Judging by Boss Moo's stance, he wouldn't actually kill us all, would he? Vioxan, what are you standing around for? Can't you see Boss Moo is looking at you? Hurry up and offer Boss Moo a toast.
Have you forgotten? We're trying for a baby. Honey.
No.
Mr. Moo. I've caused you trouble again.
You should have told me you don't like gatherings. And when you were in danger, why didn't you just call me? From now on, no matter what happens, you must always remember you're Musai's wife. Understood.
The wedding ring. That diamond is huge. How many carats? Same as your birthday.
My birthday? December 31st.
Try it on. See if you like it.
Try it, and see if you like it.
Mr. Moo. Come to think of it, we never had a proper wedding ceremony.
What kind of wedding do you want?
I, Byaxian, take you to be my husband. Say it.
She's reciting the wedding vows. I, Musai, take you to be my wife.
From this day forward, for better, for worse. For richer, for poorer. In sickness. And in health, to love and to cherish. Till death do us part.
One lamp out, one essence gone. It's a corpse, 2 lives, body and soul extinguished.
Till death. Do us part.
Ms. Bai, you're pregnant.
I never thought this day would come so soon. I'll just have to ask Musiai to help me take a leave from school. I can go back to college after the baby is born.
Ms. Bai, according to your report, pregnancy unstable, may harm fetus. After you go home, remember to take good care of yourself. Get regular checkups to prevent miscarriage.
Now that Madam is pregnant. Young Master, please go and extinguish the second lamp. Madam, are you here to pray for blessings or to fulfill a vow?
Master, I was recently married. And I just found out I'm pregnant. But the doctor said my pregnancy is unstable. So, I'm here to pray for my baby's safety.
Bow 3 times, then offer incense.
Master, why did this perfectly good incense stick break?
Broken incense is a terrible omen. Forgive my bluntness, but you and your child may be in grave danger.
Grave danger. Master, this?
Alright, let's do this. Give me your birth details for a reading. Okay. Your chart shows an overwhelming killings. Lies with your husband.
My husband? What does that mean, specifically?
I need to see your husband's details as well. Here. Write down his name and birth details. Moo. Your husband is Musiai. Out! Get out! I can't handle this. Get out now! Out!
Master, please. Grave danger. Connected to my husband? Wasn't that Li Hang? Could Musiai also be at this temple?
Young Master, with this second lamp extinguished. Only one of the lady's 3 essences remains. This way, she and the child in her womb are fated not to live much longer. Your bond with Miss Han will advance.
I've lived 800 million years. How is that meaningless? What's he hesitating for? Could it be?
He's already developed feelings for that woman? ACI, you've fallen for her. You promised me you'd never fall in love with her. I didn't care when you married her. I didn't care when you publicly announced her status. I didn't care when you doted on her, protected her. I didn't care if you had a child with her. I didn't care. You gave her everything. All I wanted was your heart. But you gave even that to her. ACI. I knew this would happen.
That's why I never cared about your star of solitude or paying to wife and child.
I'd rather be the one who's cursed to death. Young Master Mu, you must decide quickly.
From the day you married, the threads of fate were woven. They cannot be undone. If you don't, if YXIN doesn't succumb, you and Miss Han will face the backlash. Ma'am, this area is closed to visitors. Please leave the mountain. My apologies. I'm leaving now.
When the lady reaches her 7th month, young master,
Return to extinguish the final lamp. On the day mother and child are lost, you and Miss Han will finally be united. They say this camellia tree grants the most potent wishes.
But you only get one wish in your entire life. When the last camellia blossom falls, that will be my time.
I wish, in my next life, I never have to suffer like this again. I wish in my next life, I never have to suffer like this again. If you only get one wish in a lifetime, I wish that the last camellia would never fall. May your life bloom as brightly as it does.
ACI, that girl you mentioned, the one who made the wish. We found her. She's Han Qianjin, the heiress of the powerful Han family.
Miss Han, thank you for the wish you made. Now it's your turn. Whatever you desire. I can make it happen.
My only wish is to become your wife.
did you get the message I sent you this morning?
I saw it.
The doctor said our baby, the signs aren't good. 3 incense sticks broke at the temple. The master said, "It's a terrible omen."
Don't overthink it. I'll arrange for the best nutritionist and a private doctor. Just focus on resting.
I'm carrying a child. It should be a happy thing. So why does he look so troubled?
Bye, XIN.
I've never seen a pregnancy condition as severe as Madam's. She needs rest, nutrition, and supplements.
You bear the star of solitude curse. This fetus.
Was never meant to exist in this world. That's why Madam's symptoms are so severe. In her final days, try to make her as comfortable as possible. Yes. Arrange the Madam's funeral.
Understood.
Maybe what they said at the temple was just superstitious nonsense. Musiai treats me so well. I shouldn't overthink things.
Feeling any better? Perfect timing. I made you some black chicken soup. It's cooled down to just the right temperature now.
What did the doctor say?
Your morning sickness is more severe than most expected mothers. You'll have a tougher time during the pregnancy. You need to get plenty of nutrients. Here.
Morning sickness eases after first trimester. As long as our baby is healthy. It's all worth it, no matter how much I suffer. 100 years for a boat, 1,000 for a bed. What incredible good fortune did you earn in a past life? To end up with a wife as good as me? Baby's 7 months. We had the ultrasound. The baby's profile, it's the spitting image of Musiai. When they grow up, they'll be just as handsome as their father.
What are you writing?
My diary. It's a habit I've had since I was a child.
Family dinner. I'll make an appearance.
let me go with you. We've been married this long. And I've never met your family. Besides, the baby is coming soon. We're family. Sooner or later, we have to meet, right?
Fine. We'll make it quick. Just a quick hello, and then we leave.
Boss Moo. Sir, someone is looking for you.
You go in first. I'll be right there.
Hum.
Mistress is 7 months along. A 7-month fetus has fully formed body and spirit. It's time for you to extinguish the final lamp. Sever karmic ties now. Act swiftly. Hey! This is the Moo family's private banquet. Who do you think you are? How dare you barge in like this?
I am Musai's wife.
You're the young master's wife? What are you doing here?
Today? Isn't this the Moo family banquet? I thought, since Musiai and I have been married for so long, I should finally come pay my respects to the elders. Didn't Musiai tell you about me?
Alright, just go in.
It's her. It's definitely her.
Yes.
That's right, it's her.
Why does the entire Moo family treat me with such an attitude? Is it because my background is too lowly? Am I an embarrassment to Musiai?
Step aside. Don't block the way. These betrothal gifts are worth billions. For you. Grandmother, you're too generous. Now, regarding that matter with ACI, it will be settled very soon. The alliance between our two families has been decided for years. It's high time we formalized the arrangement. Old madam, I was thinking the same. Just the other day, my husband had their birth charts read. He, was born July 9th, 1996. Our Meng was born March 5th, 1998. The master said the 6th of next month is an exceptionally auspicious day. In the coming days, I shall make all the arrangements.
July 9th, 1996. Isn't that Musai's birthday? What are they saying about an auspicious day? Could it be? They're planning Musai's wedding to that woman? But Musiai is already married to me. What are they discussing? This Miss Han. What is her relationship with Musiai?
Everyone, the banquet is ready. Please, take your seats.
So you're the one married to ACI. "7 months along, and you're still carrying the child. That's quite a feat, but luckily for you, your purpose has been served."
Mission accomplished. What does she mean by that? What is your relationship with ACI? What were you two discussing?
My private matters with ACI are none of your business. And besides, you'll never get the chance to find out.
Don't play your mind games. I'll ask my husband myself.
Hey, ACI. That woman, she's almost 7 months pregnant, isn't she? So, the third lamp.
I'm busy, and this is my personal life. It's not your concern.
ACI, since you can't bring yourself to deal with her, I'll take care of it for you.
Musiai. Musiai, are you okay? I'm calling the hospital right now.
You're just my scapegoat. ACI is actually protecting her? By Exian. You're just a dead woman walking. What makes you think you can compete with me?
Does it hurt?
As long as you and the baby are safe.
Musiai just risked everything to protect me. That proves he still cares. Then what about that Miss Han? What's their relationship? Oh, right. I just overheard the elders talking about you and Miss Han's marriage arrangement. What is she to you?
You heard wrong. We've just known each other since we were kids. I didn't expect her to show up at the family gathering today.
But I heard them say you're a perfect match. Childhood sweethearts and all. Why didn't you choose her back then? Why are you with me instead?
I told you, the less you know about my business, the better. I have work at the company. Get some rest.
Do you want to know the real reason Musiai married you?
You? What are you doing here?
Who else would be kind enough to tell you the whole truth?
The entire, ugly truth.
What truth?
Do you know what these 3 lamps represent?
What are you trying to do?
Did you really think a man like ACI, at the very top of the pyramid,
Would ever actually look twice at someone from the gutter like you? Let me be honest. ACI and I grew up together.
We were supposed to get married this year. It's just a shame. ACI is cursed with the Star of Solitude.
It's his fate to be the bane of a wife and child. So,
You and your child could face mortal danger. Your chart shows an overabundance of killing stars. Lies with your husband.
Mortal danger. Bane to a wife. Bane to a child. You're saying ACI is?
he always says he's your husband.
He keeps emphasizing, over and over, that you are his wife.
All just to make you die in my place.
All you need to know is from today on, you're my lawful wife. As long as you fulfill your duties as a wife, the money in this card is yours to spend. Sports cars, mansions, luxury brands, whatever you want. I can give it to you. I want a child. Now, no matter what happens in the future, always remember, you are my Musi's wife.
ACI is obsessive. For the woman he loves.
He'll pay any price. And you are that price.
How can that be? It's impossible. Me and my baby? ACI he? How could he?
How? Still don't believe me? Then let me tell you. These 3 lamps represent your 3 essences. This first one was extinguished by ACI himself on your wedding night. The very night of your consummation. This second one was snuffed out by his hand the day your pregnancy was confirmed. And this third one. Care to guess? If this one goes out, what do you think happens then?
Boss Moo! Madam, she's dead. Boss Moo! Madam, she died in childbirth. Our condolences.
Condolences? She simply fulfilled her purpose.
Is by XIN's family here? You must be by XIN's family. I'm so sorry. Massive hemorrhaging during a difficult labor. We couldn't save her. This is by XIN's death certificate. A family member needs to sign it. May I ask, what is your relation to by XIN?
I am her husband.
Actually, what you really need is a warm home.
At least for now on.
You won't be alone anymore. You still have me. And our future child. It takes 100 years to share a boat, 1,000 to share a bed. I will love you and protect you forever. Until death do us part.
Boss Moo. The wife's grandmother bans her from Moo family burial. She insisted on taking the body. There was some conflict in the process, but we transferred 10 million in compensation to her account. We've settled her as best we could. The wife's personal effects. Should we dispose of them now?
Camellias.
You like camellias too?
Today's my 7th birthday. I went to the temple to make a wish. My wish was for my grandmother and me to be safe and well for life. But I saw another wish slip. When the last camellia falls, he dies. He must be having a really hard time. So I changed my wish. I wished that the last camellia would never fall. May that person's life bloom like it.
So they've been lying to me all along. By accident. She was the one who made that wish for me.
The full truth about what happened with Boss Moo has been uncovered. The one who made the wish that year was indeed the madam. As for Miss Han Mingyu,
That woman, by XN, is finally dead. This bane to wife and child curse of ACS is considered completely resolved. Your marriage to ACI can finally proceed. Thanks to the old madam's decision back then, having me claim the temple wish incident, that's what facilitated this blessed union between me and ACI. We bribed the temple to keep ACI in the dark and get everyone there to back our story. Took a lot of effort.
that's right, Mingyu. For this alliance marriage, we've invested a great deal. You absolutely must not let us down. Moo CI has never been close to the Moo family. Now he's firmly in control as patriarch and doesn't let us benefit at all. Once you're married to him, you have to secure more for us. After all, we're all in the same boat.
If we're in the same boat, then sink with it. And keep my wife company in her grave.
SCA, what are you doing?
You monster.
Mingyu is your fiancé. We are your family. How can you?
I wished that the last camellia would never fall. May that person's life bloom as brilliantly as it does.
Exine Exine.
It's all my fault, dear. Grandma. I shouldn't have pushed you into this living hell. Old lady, it's a miracle. Your granddaughter is alive. What are you saying? Your granddaughter's great virtue brought this miracle. Surviving calamity means great fortune awaits. Xin Xin. The chamber president's wife died in childbirth. According to insiders, Musiai is deeply grieving the loss of his wife. He has refused all interviews.
Boss Moo.
Grieving the loss of his wife.
He always said he was your husband. He kept repeating it, that you were his wife. It was all just to make you die in my place.
By Xian. I am willing to be your wife. I will love you forever. I will protect you. Until death do us part. That concludes my project report on AI applications for the International Medical Association. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, IXIN, for that excellent presentation. Now, I will provide a brief summary. Truly the best in our medical department. Our top seniors for this major project. Right after graduation.
They're a talented couple, a perfect match. They really are a perfect match.
Thank you all once again. XIN, about the marriage we talked about last time. Have you thought it over?
By Xian. I am willing to be your wife.
I, Musi I, am willing to be your husband.
He keeps saying it. That he's your husband. Repeating it over and over, that you're his wife. It's all just to make you die in my place. ACI is obsessive. For the woman he loves. He'd pay any price. And you're that price.
Rensu, thank you for taking care of me all these years. But you know, I have a failed marriage behind me, so I don't know if I can accept this again.
XIN. I don't care about your past. Don't overthink it. We're not getting any younger. Our families are pushing us. Once we're married, life gets back on track. The past will fade away.
Grandma knows what happened before hit you hard. But Grandma's getting older. I can't look after you forever. If you meet a good man, marry him. Soon. So you have a place to belong for the rest of your life. Otherwise, when I die, I won't be able to rest in peace.
You're right. Let's get married soon. Let's set a date for the wedding.
That's wonderful. It's getting late. You should go rest. I have some things to finish up at the lab.
Hum.
Hello, Godfather. It's Rensu.
Yes.
I'm getting married. I'd be honored if you could attend the wedding.
Married. I see.
Bosmu, Rensu is just a scholarship student you sponsored. With your status, is it really necessary to deal with him personally?
He's not important. The project in his hands is.
Single life can feel like Ian's. How is that not meaningful?
Godfather, you came in person? That's too kind.
No need for such formality. Just call me Bosmo. Well, my family was struggling.
You sponsored me through med school, all the way to my doctorate. You're like a second father to me. Calling you Godfather is the least I can do.
So when's the big day?
Soon. About a month from now. I'm actually here with my fiancée to try on wedding dresses.
Your fiancé? The one you mentioned on the phone? The campus belle from your medical university? Lucky man.
Rensu, I'm done.
XIN, this is the person I told you about. My mysterious benefactor. Also the top investor. In the medical field right now, Boss Moo. XIN is my fiancé. This medical project was developed jointly by the two of us. You know each other?
We do.
We don't.
I've seen her in the news. Miss by a young talent is a very accomplished medical professional.
XIN.
Since Rensu calls you Godfather, I should address you as such as well. Godfather. Why? I mean, Boss Moo, your conglomerate focuses on finance and tech. Why venture into healthcare? XIN, you don't know.
Boss Moo does all this for his late wife. Boss Moo is famously devoted here in Jiang City. His wife always dreamed of being a doctor. It's just a shame. She passed unexpectedly 6 years ago. Boss Moo is fulfilling her final wish. Is that so?
May I ask, Boss Moo, how exactly did your beloved wife pass away? Are you insane? Boss Moo's late wife.
Is his absolute taboo. How could you say that? Godfather, XIN has been in academia too long. She doesn't know how to mind her words. Please, don't take offense. It's fine.
Business outside. Welcome. Of course.
Thank you, Godfather. We'll be here on time. Godfather, thanks to you, we arrived on time. What do you mean you're not going? Why aren't you going?
I don't want to.
XIN, that's the Grand Prosperity Chamber of Commerce Gala. All the social elite will be there. It's a golden opportunity to network. And besides, I am calling out right just to get close to Boss Moo. Refusing his invitation now is a slap in his face.
Rensu. I'm not feeling well. I really don't want to go. Take me to your place instead. I need to rest.
Fine. Let's go home. Young master, the divination shows your bane to wife and child curse has indeed been broken. As for why your wife is still alive, her good karma brings her great fortune.
So you're saying, if I reconcile with her, it won't cause her any harm?
That is correct. However, the events of 6 years ago left deep wounds on Madam's heart. She can't move past that barrier.
I wish for the last camellia to never fall. May that person's life bloom as brightly as it does.
From now on, you won't be alone anymore. At the very least, you have me. And also, our future child. I, by Xian, am willing to be your wife.
Fate brought you back to me. This time, I will never let you go again.
Who is it?
Who's there? Godfather, what brings you here?
Miss Bai left something at the bridal shop. I was passing by, so I thought I'd drop it off.
What is it?
An earring. She must have dropped it during the fitting.
Such a trivial matter. It's hardly worth Boss Moo's personal trip.
I also wanted to discuss the project. May I come in? Perhaps for a simple meal?
Boss Moo. We only have home-cooked fare here. A man of your stature shouldn't have to lower himself.
Xin, how can you speak like that? It's rare for your godfather to visit. Whatever he wants to eat, we'll make it for him. Please, come in.
So, you're living together?
Not yet. Xin lives in the dorm. She visits. No cohabitation before marriage.
Conservative before the vows, but things change after. When I first married my wife, we barely slept a wink. I loved seeing her blush, her eyes welling up, voice trembling as she begged me for mercy. Miss Bai, have a seat. Let's eat.
Sit.
Xiao, I've always recognized your talent. I happen to have some medical businesses down south. I'm thinking of sending you there to take over.
Godfather, I'm honored by your trust. I won't let you down. I owe everything to your guidance. It's just, taking over the south would take years. I probably couldn't come home.
So you don't want to go?
No, I wouldn't dare. Godfather, I'm willing to follow any arrangement you make. But Xin and I, we were just about to get married. If I'm gone for 3 to 5 years, there'd be no one to look after her.
A young man should focus on his future. As for Miss Bai, I'll make sure she's taken care of.
My stomach's upset. I'll skip the meal. Musiai, I've already died once. Why won't you just let me go?
Let's get remarried.
Remarried? What do you want now? To finish the job? To curse me and our child to death for your happiness? Is that it?
It's not like that.
Then what is it like? Tell me, Musiai. 6 years ago, when you married me, use me as a shield for Miss Han's curse?
Yes.
Those 3 eternal lamps. My 3 essences. Did you extinguish them with your own hands?
Yes. The day we got married, the one was right.
For 7 months, every single day and night. Were you just waiting for me? To end up as a corpse, 2 lives?
Yes.
Then why are you still here?
Because I love you. I just realized it too late.
Musiai. How can you be so shameless?
I don't need shame. I need you.
You're shameless. I still want to live.
That guy, I can keep him from going to the southern frontier. On one condition.
What exactly?
Give me 365 days. Don't marry him. I'll use every means in these 365 days to make you fall for me again. If by this day next year you still don't love me, then I'll let you go.
What are you two talking about?
I said, we're getting married on the 7th of next month. We'd like you, Godfather, to be the officiant. Right? Godfather.
I'll use every means in these 365 days to make you fall for me again.
Student Bayexin.
Professor.
I have great news. The medical project you proposed won the bid. The major investors impressed, talking about $1 billion investment.
Really?
Yes.
But they have a condition. As the project initiator, go to Shuzhou for a business trip to attend their high-level meeting. Here's your flight ticket for tonight.
A trip might be good. It'll put distance between me and Musiai. I hope he stops bothering me.
If you have other plans,
I'll let them know.
Professor, I'm available. I'd love to go on the business trip.
Godfather, I'm at the club. Where are you?
I'm so sorry, I got some on your clothes.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
You're that doctor from the news. Professor O. I'm a huge fan. This is my first time seeing you in person. You're even more handsome than on TV. Could I take a picture with you? Professor O, I have to admit, I've admired you for so long. I was wondering if I could get your contact info?
Sorry. I have a girlfriend.
Oh, I see. Well, sorry to bother you then.
there you are.
Godfather.
Liking that type, are we?
No, just a fan. Had a quick chat.
Your fiancé isn't here. We're all men. I get it.
Godfather, I thought you and Madam were on good terms before.
Kid, you're new to this world. It's simple. A wife is just a wife. A man out there building his empire. He's bound to have a few. Work hard, and you'll have opportunities. Godfather will show you how things are really done.
Boss Moo.
Shawo. Out of town. We'll talk when I'm back.
Boss Moo, your flight to Shuzhou is tonight.
This should be the address my mentor gave me. Liaxan, project business trip. There should be a reservation.
All right. Could you please provide the name of the booking company? Let me check that for you.
Just a moment.
Don't bother asking. Prosperity Chamber of Commerce. 2 luxury suites.
What is he doing here? He's the one who invested in my project. This Musiai. He's doing this on purpose.
I see you've booked rooms 9001 and 9002. They're adjoining rooms. Here are your key cards.
Adjoining.
I can extend 8 billion lives by 0.1 years. If you don't agree, I can withdraw the investment right now.
Boss Moo, the international conference is about to start. You and your Y and Miss Bai should head to the conference room.
After you, Miss Bai.
Who is this? Teacher O? Have you considered our last discussion? I already told you. I'm Boston. Whatever your status is, don't even think about poaching me. I would never betray him. If I don't poach from him, he's going to poach from you. What do you mean by that? Some things are better left unsaid. Think it over carefully. Are you lying? Explain yourself. Hello?
Rensu. I don't feel safe traveling alone. Can you come with me?
Great meeting. The company has a team-building event now. Want to come along?
Thanks for the invite, Boss Moo, but I'm not a fan of crowds. I'll pass.
In a hurry to get back to the hotel? I could keep you company.
Fine. I'll go to the party.
Miss Bai, this way, please.
Cheers. Just drinking is boring. How about we play? Truth or Dare? Sounds fun. Come on, Miss Bai. Pick one. Come on, don't be shy. Dare, drink that entire bottle in front of you.
No way. I'm allergic to alcohol.
Pick another. How about a public striptease? That works.
If all your dares are like this, I'm out of here.
Wait. One last chance. 3 tries. This is the final one. No more swaps. It's the ultimate challenge. You have to make our boss move. Take off his wedding ring.
That's a challenge?
Of course. You really don't know about our boss move story?
No, I don't. Maybe you should fill me in. Otherwise, I won't know how to even attempt it.
That diamond ring on boss move's finger.
It's his biggest taboo.
Don't be fooled just because his wife's been gone for years. He's still the city's most eligible bachelor. To this day. Not a single woman has gotten close to him.
Why?
I heard he promised his late wife, even until death, he would never take off his wedding ring.
Never take it off.
Time for bed.
Not even to sleep. You can't take it off until you die. There are so many women out there. You have to promise you'll always be mine alone. I, by Xian, take you to be my husband.
And for these past 6 years, Boss Moo has always left work on time, never socialized. Worth billions, yet he never orders new suits. Even his meals are what his wife loved to eat. Leaving on time? Because his wife wouldn't allow late nights. She always wanted him early. They still have traces of her care. Maybe Boss Moo does all this imagining. She's still by his side. A dare that big? Sounds like a death wish.
I'll take truth instead. Fine, fine. Truth it is. Are you married?
I was.
How many men have you been with?
2.
So you're interested.
Then answer this, the man you loved the most. Is it your current flame or your ex? Who is it? Who is it?
Well, of course it's
My current husband and my ex.
Why are you drinking so much?
You're worried about me?
No.
Just like 6 years ago.
Still reading too much into things. Assistantly. Why is Musia like this?
Mrs. Moo.
Call me by Xian.
Miss Bai. Let me say something I probably shouldn't. 6 years ago, Boss Moo made a terrible mistake. He was ruthless and went too far. Especially when it came to the woman he loved. Do you understand? 20 years ago, a girl saved his life. With a single camellia.
20 years ago. In a temple. A camellia.
Yes. His life since then has been for that girl. But the Moo and Han families tricked him. He always believed that girl was harming you. It wasn't until after your accident that he found out it was you. Miss Bai, you're right to hate him. But his love for you is real.
Musiai, where's your key card?
Xian.
Rensu, your godfather is wasted. Help him inside, quick. Wake up, this is all a lie.
I heard he promised his late wife, even till death, he would never take off his wedding ring.
What a loving husband act. He just made all his colleagues lie to me together. Even if he truly loved her once, so what? He still ended up taking my life with his own hands.
ACI is obsessive. For the woman he loves. He'd pay any price. And you were that price.
XN. Didn't you ask me to come?
Yes, but I didn't think it through. And we agreed. We'd wait until after the wedding too.
XN. I'm a man. I have needs too. Weren't you always the understanding one? Why is it? When it comes to this, you keep rejecting me? Don't you love me?
I.
Boss Moo, you're a hangover cure.
Where's BIXIN?
She's with Professor O in room 9001 next door. The door's locked. I don't know more.
Give me a key card for the room next door.
Boss Moo, that. I'll take care of it right away.
Rensu, I'm not ready yet. Musiai? How did you get in? What are you doing here? Musiai, what's wrong with you now?
You're protecting him?
Stop being ridiculous. I know that gun of yours isn't loaded. You're out of your mind.
What was that sound?
And nothing. Let's go.
He slept with you.
That's none of your business.
Do you love him?
That's also none of your business.
Look me in the eyes and answer me. Do you love him?
I do.
Fine. I'll make you stop loving him.
Musiai. We were over 6 years ago. We can't be together. It's impossible. I'm begging you. Just let me go.
You can do whatever you want of me. But you should think about the people around you. Your grandmother, who's still alive. That O guy. And his parents.
Still resorting to your cheap, dirty tricks?
I don't know any other way. Maybe you can teach me?
Let's not see each other anymore.
What was that sound just now?
I accidentally knocked over a vase. Rensu, I want to get married. As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. How soon?
Next week.
Fine, I'll check with the wedding planner.
I don't want it local. I want a distant city. Low key. No announcements.
You really are one of a kind. All right. Whatever you say.
Young people should focus on their careers. As for Miss Bai, I'll make sure she's taken care of.
Only then will Musiai finally leave me alone.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Happy wedding.
Boss Moo. She's no longer in the city. We'll do everything to find her.
Let's keep in touch. Rensu, it's getting late. I'm going to my room to take off my makeup.
Long time no see, Miss Bai. Happy wedding. Don't run off so fast. I'm just here to make a bet with you. I bet that fiancé of yours, tonight, will be spending it with another woman.
Musiai, what nonsense are you spouting now? Rensu and I have been together for years. He wouldn't betray me.
Are you in or not?
Pathetic. And what if you lose?
If I lose, I'll disappear from your life forever. But if I win, your wedding night belongs to me.
Excuse me.
Mr. O,
Missy Duo.
it's your wedding day. Congratulations. Guess I don't stand a chance, then. Then, sign something for me.
Sign what?
Sign, on me.
This isn't appropriate.
Mr. O. I know it's not. But after today, I'll never get another chance. Just think of it as sharing half your night. Let me have this one dream. Whatever your wife won't do, I will. What she won't give you, I will.
So, a bet's a bet.
Musei, you think this is classy? Even if he's tainted. What makes you any better?
It's been 6 years since I've had a taste. You'll find out how clean I am soon enough.
Let go of me. Let go? I don't think so.
Renowned scholar overview. Caught cheating on his wedding day. Academic heartthrob image shattered. Career in jeopardy.
Was it really necessary to go that far?
You're right. He slept with my woman. I should have castrated him.
Musei, you've got it all wrong. Nothing happened between us that night.
Is this you trying to get on my good side?
I'm just pleading for leniency for Orenshu.
Then you're only digging his grave deeper. Be a good girl. It's better for everyone.
Principal, please, let me explain. Internet buzzes over wedding night cheating. What's your explanation? Board decided unanimously. You're expelled. Principal. Why isn't XIN answering her phone? Hello there, Professor O. Things not going well. You again. Who are you? You don't know who I am, but I know. Your situation is dire. The only chance you have to turn things around, I've already sent it to you. Take a good look. That woman who seduced you wasn't some loyal fan. She was a pawn for the Shangshire Chamber of Commerce. She took a huge payoff and fled the country. As for by XIN, your fiancée. She's Musei's ex-wife, the one he can't forget. You know each other?
We've met. Seen her in the news. I love watching her blush, eyes welling up, voice trembling, begging me for mercy. Have a seat, Miss Bai. Dinner's served.
XIN.
Rensu, your godfather's had too much to drink. Help him inside.
What's wrong? Not feeling well?
None of your business. Musei, what are you up to now?
I remember. The 10th of every month. That's when it comes. You get cold easily, tired easily. There's a rest stop up ahead. I'll take you there.
The madam survived death 6 years ago and shouldn't face major danger in the future. But the miscarriage left her with severe after effects. Caused severe after effects. That's why her cycle is so painful now.
Understood.
I wish for the last camellia to never fall. May that person's life bloom just as brightly.
I, by XIN, take you as my husband.
I, Musei, take you as my wife.
From now on, you won't be alone. At least, you have me, and our future child. Mucilage. What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
That's covered in blood. It's filthy.
Washing some underwear is nothing. When you're old and paralyzed, I'll be the one wiping your ass and changing your diapers.
Why would I be paralyzed? Because of your curse?
Fine. When I'm old and paralyzed, you can return the favor. Deal?
And why would I be paralyzed?
So you admit it now. I'm your husband.
From this day forward, for better or for worse. For richer or for poorer. In sickness and in health, I will love and cherish you. Till death do us part.
You forgot. We're trying for a baby right now. Wife. No matter what happens, you remember this always. You're a Musai's wife.
I know.
XIN, about the wedding, let me explain.
Rensu.
XIN, I never meant to cheat. It was him. He set me up. That woman, she was with him. The Prosperity Guild. He sent her specifically to seduce me.
You want to bet?
Let go of me! Musai, you stole my woman and ruined my career. I will not let you get away with this.
That woman was your setup. This is your new dirty trick. All that scheming, just for this? Musai. You're despicable.
Despicable. He's here.
Godfather.
A wife is just a wife. A man building his empire needs a few companions. Do well. There will be plenty of opportunities ahead. Godfather, I'll show you the world properly. I didn't hold a gun to that guy's head and force his pants off. Miss Bai, you should thank me. At such a crucial moment as your wedding, I helped you see the true face of a scumbag.
When I married you back then, why couldn't I see your true face?
You want to see it clearly? Then I'll spend a lifetime letting you see slowly.
Professor O. First time meeting. Get in the car, let's talk. You're the person from the phone. My surname is Mu. Mu Guangyo. I'm Musai's uncle. Come. Don't be nervous. The reason I sought you out is we share a common goal. I want Musai and by XIN to vanish from this earth. After it's done, I can give you everything you want. What do you need me to do? Miss Bai? Please sign for this delivery. The sender is the International Medical Association.
Thanks. WMA Global Medical Congress. An invitation. Musiai, what are you doing now?
Didn't I tell you not to go out? Well, I'm not around.
Are you insane? I'm attending a conference for the International Medical Association.
If you want to go, I'll take you.
Musiai, what are you doing?
Get down.
You're hurt.
Stay in the car. Don't come out. The car's been remotely locked. Someone hacked the system.
Nephew. Long time no see.
Mu Guangyao. You set me up.
You little bastard. Back then, for that woman, you sent every single one of us Mu family to prison. Since you loved her so much, I'll give you two a taste of life and death separation. There's a bomb under the car. In 60 seconds, you and your woman will be blown to pieces. Unless you use that pistol in your hand to end it yourself. I'll deactivate the remote bomb and spare your woman's life. 40 seconds.
Your home address is 18 Longwan Road. Your office is on the 66th floor, Junlin Tower. I'm in know everything about you. If BIXIN returns to Jiang City with even a single hair out of place, I'll make sure your entire family and all employees are on tomorrow's front page news.
Musiai?
I will love you forever.
Protect you until death do us part. Do you like children? I bet, the meaner and colder someone acts like you, the more they secretly crave love. You probably need a warm home more than anyone. So, I was thinking, if we had a child someday, maybe you'd be a little happier? Just a thought. If you don't like kids.
Now.
What?
I want a child. Now.
Mr. Mu, I'm still in college. Maybe we should wait a few years and... Be gentle. I'm still sore.
Boss Moo! The bomb has been deactivated. Oolong is also under our control. Are you in Miss Bile, right? I'm sending a team over right now.
Moosey.
Sorry, Miss Bile. Boss Moo is currently receiving treatment in a private room. This is classified Chamber of Commerce intel. Please understand.
Grandma knows how much you've been through. But I'm not getting any younger. I can't take care of you forever. If you meet the right man, you should settle down soon. At least you'll have someone to lean on for the rest of your life. Otherwise, I won't be able to rest in peace. I just wouldn't be able to close my eyes.
Your injury. It's fine.
Mostly healed. Won't interfere with nighttime activities.
There's something. I've accepted an offer from a university abroad. I leave tomorrow.
Trying to get away from me.
What's
done is done. I know I can't make you stay. Not this time. The choice is yours. If you ever want to come back, I'll be right here, waiting.
I made a wish. For the last camellia. To never fall. For that person's life to bloom as brightly